Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. This is going to be episode 12 in my Road to Platinum series. I tried to record a game, and it somehow didn't work, so I think I have like 7 more points than I left off on the last video, but it was a win against a gold spy. But today I'll be facing off with RhinoRider6. Usually he blitzes on the left side or the middle, and usually his right side has not a lot of good pieces. So this setup is perfect for that type of play. This is indeed the setup I've been using for quite a while, but we'll go ahead and get right into this. I know here that, like I said, usually, at least in the past, I've played him about 3 or 4 times. He has bombs on this side, but I'll go ahead and use a captain anyway to scope it out, and we'll see. So Sergeant there. So I wonder if he's changed his strategy around, or perhaps he hasn't. We'll see. So I'll go ahead and plow into this setup here and just see what we can get done. Captain, okay. Let's see, what is this piece here? Usually the bombs are in this row and this row, so that's why I allotted with this captain. Not sure if he's changed his setup or not, but let's go ahead and bring a major down. Let's see here. Lieutenant. He's acting more aggressive on this side, so I wonder if he's changed his setup perhaps, but I'm not going to go advance anymore with that piece. Well, nothing I can really do about that. I'll just probably hit it on the sergeant with the sergeant on the next turn. General. Okay, so he definitely did change his setup. Okay. So this is rather interesting, I suppose. Let's go ahead and move that down and dare him to take it. Major at this point in the game is not valuable at all. And you saw when he moved his general over. He was not... He thought perhaps this would be the marshal. So, wow. Okay. That's a pretty good find. I will take that. There we go. Alright, that's good. So I'll go ahead and keep that there. I'm pretty sure he's sold on this piece being... Okay, never mind. He's just gonna take that. That's pretty interesting. Oh well. I did not think he would do that. Okay. I guess just advance with on this piece. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I know this is the marshal here. Okay, I'm just gonna let him hit that, and then I'm gonna bring this 2 over like it's the real marshal. I don't want him to think that this piece here is the marshal. He built it up. That's really unfortunate that he did that major. I don't really like that he did that, actually. That doesn't really make any sense. He seemed sold that that colonel was, in fact, the marshal. So we'll try to sell him on this here being the marshal. Alright, so he'll probably... Alright. Okay, I'm just going to let him hit that, and I'm going to try to keep bringing these pieces out. I'm trying to get into a situation where I can move the marshal along the side. And maybe he'll hit it with the general. So this is the marshal here. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that with the general. Wait, I should have taken that captain. That was stupid. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. That's a really risky move there, considering the general came from right here. Why not? Why wouldn't the spy be there? But that's fine. Let's go ahead and move that into block. That's good. Now move that back down. Okay. If he just really goes lotto on this side of the board, that would be really bad. let's go ahead and bring this captain up. Okay, I'll just go ahead and trade that off so I can get rid of some of his scouts here. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this captain up. Alright, I'll go ahead and bring that 3 up to discourage any scouts. And then I'll go ahead and bring this 8 to back up the 3 so that he can't come with like a 4 or a 5 and take it out and I have to reveal my martial bluff. Okay, alright, so beyond that, let's see what we can do here. Oh wow, he's going to take that, so I guess the move here is to move up with the captain and try to get him to take it with the spy. Okay, that works. I think I should sell the colonels to Marshal, so I'll back this up now. Has this moved? Yeah, that did move because it moved. Yeah, so let's do this double pressure here. Would be good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and again get this double pressure with this general here. I'll go ahead and bring up the real marshal and hopefully I can bluff into getting the general. It's very risky. I'll admit this is a very risky move, bluffing the colonel as my marshal. But I have enough confidence in this. And worst case scenario is he moves over to the colonel, right? And in that case, he has to come in trade marshals and I can still escape with the colonel. So I'll go ahead and take this piece if he doesn't move it out of the way. Okay, I'll take that. Minor. Anything's good at this point. I have no problem with that. So we'll go ahead and trade generals and let's see, I'm up a captain, down a major. So hopefully we can pick up something good here. This is probably just going to be a scout and it's going to be a waste, but I gotta take what I can get here. Major, perfect. So this means this was a colonel. Perfect. That's probably the best case scenario. And we'll go ahead and trade off then. That's fine. That's excellent scenario that happened there. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this piece out. Just see what we can do here. Scout that. What is that? Major. Okay, it's nothing great there. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm up a captain now, so I actually have the lead. Okay, let's go ahead and develop this side of the board because I need to bomb. So he probably kind of switched his strategy around here. This is the bombed off side. So I know major here. That's all he's moving so far. So this piece here, that's interesting. I wonder if he's going to try to sell this as the colonel, but I'm not sure what that's going to be. So we know major, unknown, and then we know the marshal here. I don't want to trade off marshals because I want to try to expend my spy advantage as much as possible. I'll go ahead and take that. That's a free piece. And I can always run back to the colonel if I need to. But let's go ahead and bring this colonel out. I don't think anything good's going to be coming from over here. But I am going to bring this colonel out and probably post it right. Okay, he's not going to let me do that. That's fine. I'm fairly confident that this up here might also be a bomb. Maybe not. But he probably doesn't have anything good unless it's, say, buried back here. Let's see if I can go and try to trade off majors here. Okay, I can also use the scout to try to figure out this piece. If that's the kernel, that's good information. Good. Okay, so this allows me to post my kernel up here, and that's good because now I control these lanes, and I'm pretty sure nothing good over here, so I don't have to worry about that. I know a person recently commented on my channel asking me, what do you think about bombing off sides at a higher level? That's a really risky move. I'm surprised he did that. Anyway, they asked, what do you think about bombing off sides? And this is a prime example of how it's not good. I don't even know if this side's bombed off, but just that bomb right here totally restricts his moving advantage. He can't develop gameplay on this side, and that allows me to focus all I need to on just these two sections. But anyway, he's going to try to chase this kernel. It's not like I'm just going to give it to him, so this is totally futile. But let's go ahead and bring this scout up. I want to check this piece primarily. Okay, I'll go and do that now. I have one more scout if I need it. Kernel. Okay, perfect. So I know the kernel and I know the marshal. And let's go ahead and bring this major up. And right now I can play the trade game because I'm up a captain and I'm up a lieutenant. I don't want to trade marshals yet, per se, but I do want to try to trade off some more of these pieces here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. This right here is the major. So I'm just going to have this piece here at the ready in case of he brings the marshal over. This right here is the major. I'm not going to let him fool that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this, let's bring this piece down here. Let me shuffle around a little bit until he moves that major all the way back, so it takes more steps to get to the lieutenant. Okay, now let's enact our plan. He wouldn't dare move next to that. He might try to scout it, but see, he's going to try to get that major into action. Now it's too far away to do anything. But at any rate, perfect. I'll take that. Thank you. He's got two scouts left, and he's going to have to bring down this major to trade off, and then bring another scout down. That's going to take way too long just to discover a bluff spy. And by this time, my kernel here, ooh, interesting. My kernels here will already be traded off. Ah, very interesting. Let me see if I can exploit this. He might start lottoing. Alright, so let's go ahead and trade this off. No problem doing that. Good. So, again, up a captain and a lieutenant. I'm not sure if I want to trade marshals yet, because, again, I have waste a scout. Perfect. He's got one more now. But let's go ahead and... Ooh, this is probably the last major, and where do you think the flag is? I want to maybe guess it might be over there. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get this major into action here. Let's see, I already have a spy, so let's see, should I give him an offering? Yeah, I'm going to give him an offering and see if he bites, and then I'll take one of these pieces. Hopefully one's not a scout. Okay, I'll just move it back. That's fine, whatever. If we can trade off majors here, that'd be excellent. Perfect. So now I can exploit my captain advantage here. Hope he doesn't lotto that captain. That would be rather unfortunate. Man, he's doing a lot. Oh, okay, that makes it even easier. I was going to say he's doing a lot of risky moves because the general's right here. He moved right next to this major, and he just moved next to that captain. But at any rate, good game there. Let's see. Yeah, he's not coming back from that. At this point, I have all the lanes controlled. That's easy. And I think his flag's over here. This might be bombed off. I'm not sure. I'm not going to take any chances on that, though. At this point, you should just surrender. I don't know who I was really trying, but that's fine. So we'll go ahead and cut all these pieces off. Okay. I mean, if he's just going to gift me free pieces, then he might as well give up, but whatever. So let's go ahead and bring down a miner and try to put this guy out of his misery. Do that to block that piece so that it can't do anything. So let's see, Marshall was here and General was somewhere over here. So that's probably the flag. It might not be, but I think it is. That would make sense. And now he's too late realizing that I'm coming to get his flag. But that's fine. 3. This might not actually be the flag. Let's see. Let me scout that. Is that the... No, that's just a lieutenant. Okay, so I'll go ahead and bring my marshal up and trap this piece. Just bring over this lieutenant as backup. That's fine. I'll let him hit into a bomb if he wants over there. I have no problem with that. Or we can trade, that's fine too. Let's go ahead and get rid of this piece. I have a feeling this could be a decent piece. Or it's a sergeant because it came from there. And at any rate, that's not bad either. Yeah, sergeant. Okay. So you just got one last captain. I just need to find that captain. Let's go ahead and bring another miner up and try to probe here. He's probably going to have sergeants lying waiting. Okay, he just surrendered. Yeah, it didn't really make sense to continue because I was going to win. But it's an interesting game. He finally changed the setup. But he definitely had me worried for a little bit when he was up that major because he took it with that general. I would not think that he would have done that, but I guess that was good. Figuring out where he thought my marshal was, at least for him. But I got that major back with that colonel, and from there it went downhill for him because I had the information advantage. And then he threw the game away when he walked next to my spy. But all in all, not a bad game, so good game, RhinoRider.